Welcome back to part 2 of my Piglin Trading Hall construction episode. I made one mistake in this last one. I thought that this was only going to power one or two of these droppers, but actually it powers all three of the droppers. I tested it with golden carrots, and I put 8 in each one, and in one pass, all 24 came out, so it works great. Actually, I should try this. I wonder how even it is. Now that really has to be, of course. 8, 8, and 8. Wow, it is even. Okay. Cover that up. I'll fire this up again. Turn it off. And got them all back there. Okay. So yeah, that works. Now, my next challenge here is to get the hoppers in place, not fall down. Oh. Haha. Some got shot. Pew! I thought I had 37. Get the hoppers in place and all the chests underneath them, and then build the potion sorting system and the non-stackable item sorter system down at the end there. One other thing I'm going to do is, the original design had all the I'll show you over there. I'll be right over there. Okay, I'm back in the world download from Logical Geek Boy from last episode that you saw in last episode. And I wanted to talk about the placement of hoppers and chests here. This is the way it's done here. This is the way I did it in my gold farm. The advantage of this is that you can access every single chest here from the front easily. The downside is that if you place something in this chest here, it's going to stay there. There's no way it's going to go anywhere. The other way of doing it is where you stagger the hoppers. Now here, it's kind of hard to reach all the chests, like the ones that are in the back there. Ones in the back are behind the hoppers, it's hard to reach. But if I place an item in a chest, top chest here, it will go through all those hoppers and eventually end up down here. So if I put a shulker box loader underneath this one, everything in all these chests will end up in a shulker box. Whereas if I do that on this one here, only the bottom chest will and the other chest will remain happily full. So I think at least for some of them, if not all of them, I'm going to use this design. Although not all of them are going to have shulker box loaders. So maybe for the ones that I'm absolutely never going to use a shulker box loader, I'll use this. And for the ones that I'll probably use a shulker box loader, I'll do it this way. I mean, like the little leather and some of these ones down here at the end, fireballs and stuff. I'm not going to bother. I'll just do it straight up and down this way. It does make it look cleaner, but that's never been a driving force for me, frankly. So that's the decision there. And we'll see what I end up with. I wanted to give you a little update on where we are. This part was all done. I added the blue ice blocks and their buttons. The hoppers that went along with them. And the hoppers, whoops. We gotta be careful doing that. The hoppers below. You'll note that some of the hoppers down there point down, some point to the left. That's all the hoppers of a certain kind will flock together, but they won't spill over into the next type. Logical Geek Boy goes into much detail explaining how that works. I've lost my folder track. Oh well, I never use it anyway. I also did a prototype here of how chests are going to look. This is what we talked about before. Alternating, where it comes down to here, goes into this chest, the hopper chest, hopper chest, hopper chest, hopper chest, hopper chest, hopper chest. So everything will end up in this chest here. And then I still have four Okay, just to confirm, this barrel here, this crate here, could easily be the bottom chest. And there's 3 below that. And then if I want to have extra space to hold choco boxes, a 4th one has to be below that. Because this can't be the same level as this because obvious. Unless I want to make it too wide. So I need 3 spaces plus 1 little extra here below that. So let's go back over there and have a look. So I have that. Yeah. And then the 1, 2, 3 of the shulker loader plus the actual chest output from the shulker loader underneath that. Okay, that'll fit. That's okay. I moved my shulker boxes down here, by the way, obviously. Give me those. Okay, so now I've started the long process of building this up. I'll show you how that works. And make these double chests. Goes faster. And if you recall from a previous episode, I did tell you that I have a little useful mod here called Tweakaroo. It enables me to place blocks in any direction that I so choose. I hold down the Alt key and I get this little wheel thing here, so I can say place the hopper pointing in. It makes the user interface a little bit uglier. I try to keep from showing it off, but it does make it a lot more convenient. There. And go back to the middle and start again. Okay, with the exception of my back and forth hopper test model, I just went and finished his design. It's all in his description. I did pretty much block for block, except for this part down here. These I went and did the conventional way. And these here I did back and forth. Everything up here, all the potion filtering and all that stuff is done as he described. So I'm not gonna, I didn't bother showing you how that happened, because if you want to see that, you can watch his video, which I will of course gladly link because it's a wonderful video. Happy to promote his channel. So now the only thing left is to fill this thing with piglins. How hard could that be? I already have some. I just need to get a few more in there. Over there somewhere, I think, if memory serves. I hope. As I recall, I have about 18 and I need 24. Let me see what I have for powered rails. Probably enough. There they are, and I just realized I'm not wearing a hat. I have some hats over here. So let me get busy getting all 24 accounted for and put them all in mine carts, and then I'll start the process of doffing a shiny hat. There we go. Let's see how many we have here. 1, 2. Need 18. Okay, so we need 6 more. And I thought for sure we had tracks running the whole length here, but okay. So we need 6 more. Alright, there. All I have to do is go up there and swoop down, or get someone else to go up there, and I'll wait down here. And I need to get my gold chest too. So, alright, I'm gonna do some work and get back to you on that. I'll show you. I'll break in at some point and see and show you how it's going. I've been playing around in the nether roof of my creative testing world. I built this little contraption for testing, getting piglins into minecarts and out of minecarts, simply with an activator rail that's been powered, surrounded by powered rails. So they're in some holding pen, they're in their minecarts, and I send them up to the top of my bartering area above their bartering hole, and let's see how it goes. Goes up there. See, it looks boring out there, but there's an interesting place over here near me where he wants to go. And of course the cameras are rolling, so it doesn't work. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay, good. Let's try with another one. Give him a minute. There. And repeat 24 times. Oh, that was easy. I don't know a way to force them to go, except maybe an activator rail with a piston or something. Let me see if that will work. I mean detector rail. Okay, I tried pistons with detector rails and all kinds of hooey like that, and it just didn't seem to work. But then I tried something real simple that worked great. Put the trapdoor on the rail side. Seems to be important. Have a trapdoor up here so they can't go any farther than here, because they're too tall to fit in this space here. Thank you, Logical Geek Boy, for that factoid. And the piece de resistance. Oops. Not that. And an iron ingot just hanging out here all by its lonesome for them to come pick it up. They see that and they come running. Usually. But at least they eventually come a walking. There they go. Yeah. Now, yes, I know the babies can get to it just fine, but I'm not going to have any babies interfering with things. I'm not worried about them. Yeah, that works really well. So, the plan is powered rails up to the top, activator rail right at the top, glass around so they can only go one way, trapdoor so they can walk freely, trapdoor on top so they can't go walk any farther, but a gold ingot out there, which I'll have to replace every now and then if it despawns, telling them come hither. Also important is to make sure that there's a place for the minecart to go after it ejects them. They'll pile up, but that shouldn't be a problem. And that's the plan. And now I'm gonna go back to the real world and make it all happen. Time to lay some minecarts. Okay, so most of them are here. I think I still need about 5 or 6 more spawned over there. I've corralled them in this little loop thing here. I have a gold ingot there, as you can see by its outline, and a few are in there already. And I have them going through this little loop-de-loop thing here. All I have to do is Flip the lever once. Let one of them go up. Goes all the way up. And he just jumps right in there, no problem. So it's pretty quick. Another one. He's up there, hasn't come down yet. Give him a minute. There it goes. Okay, good. I got two at once. I don't want that. Okay. Not a big problem. One just bounces back and goes back in the loop. Okay. I'll just keep doing this until this is mostly empty. Oh, wrong one. Come on. Figure out where you're supposed to go. I think I'll give that ingot a reset. Lovely ingot there. You want it. Want me to take it for you? Ah, I got it. Doesn't matter which way they go, of course. Ah! I was managed to get to it, but it doesn't seem to matter. Okay. Oh, okay. I say I love hitboxes. Yeah, I like hitboxes. So this setup is pretty much identical to the one I had in the creative chesting nether ceiling, except the traffic up to here is a little bit higher. Come on. Hey, look. Want a piece of me? I think I need to take this off. Ah, oh. Okay, that hurt. A little bit. Is he where he's supposed to be? Yeah, he is. Okay, fine. Okay. Keep these guys rolling. Sorry. Meanwhile, these guys need to be in here. These are... Oh, right. That. That's fine. Okay, good. Now they're just getting too easy. All too easy. Okay, now I think I need a couple more of these things. And let's go find some more of those guys. Okay, I got my pot of gold back. I'm making good use of it. This thing loads fast. Begin to slow down. It is. I'm going to fill up this double chest. And all the hoppers and droppers and whatever else is below. I can start firing up, I guess. I need to test this. I know it's actually going into fire. Why did it come to me instead? Okay, it's not. Oh, so just to be clear, I now have at least three farms that give me string, I believe. These are fun. like these already. Oh boy, lots of these. And quartz. Yes. Worth the price of admission of itself. Oh, and lots of gravel. That's going to be nice. And of course, the black stone. And this nice tower of these things, which I will probably make good use of at some point. Let me finish up with this. But that empties fast. We get shulker loaders. I'm going to need a shulker unloader to unload all the gold I'm getting from that thing in order to put into this thing. Wait, what is any up here? Splash potions of fire resistance. I'll take that. Why are these ending up here? Okay, I thought the splash potions were going in here. Oh, this is clogged with other stuff. Seriously clogged. And then we got problems clogged. Wait a minute here. This needs a block, doesn't it? I bet this needs a block. Right? There. Uh-huh. There it goes. I'm going to turn this thing off for now. Okay. Now, there we go. Useless iron books I don't care one whit about. Iron boots. Those can die in a fire. Because I don't wear iron. Water bottles that I care extremely little about. Fire resistance potions that I care slightly more about. I care about these Soul Speed 2. Ooh, 3 books. Okay, fine. I care about those. Everything else can die in a fire. Especially these things. Thank you for watching. I think this will do for this episode. I will leave the actual shulker loading to another episode. I apologize that I didn't get it done. But this is going to run a bit long, I think. Once I get through the editing of it, I think that'll be enough. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.